Alrighty guys, we're going back to some more Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Last episode, we went around the Ruan region, completing all of these side quests before we make our way to Genis Royal Academy to help with their upcoming festival. And in this episode, oh boy, I hope you like cutscenes and dialogue, because we're about to have a lot of it. But before that, if you guys do like this video and the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And with all that out of the way, let's get into it. All we have left to do is to head to Genis Royal Academy. There is nothing else for us to do in the entire area, so we're just going to travel right over there and get to my favorite part.
Let's go!
Let's do it. Genis Royal Academy.
Wow, so this is the Royal Academy. This place feels so calm and peaceful. It's great.
It's quiet, too. It must be an ideal place for studying.
That's just because everyone's in class right now. But as soon as classes end, it'll get noisy in no time. Especially with the festival coming up.
That makes sense. So everyone really is busy with preparations.
Exactly. I'd like to introduce you to the Student Council President, but sadly she's in class as well. So, I'll show you how to get to the Headmaster's office for now.
The Headmaster's office?
Yes, we're going to the office of Headmaster Collins, the man who oversees the Royal Academy. You'll find it on the right, at the far end of the main building on the first floor.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
All right, then let's go say hello to the headmaster first.
I wouldn't expect.
But before we go say hi to the headmaster, we have one place to swing by real quick.
The custodian
Honestly,
took good care of it.
It looks really good in 3D,
That must make it
but
an
this
even
is
better place for the students.
about what I expected this to look like. Some of these regions have really shocked me. This is almost like one-to-one the original, and I think that's very cool. So I do like seeing it in 3D here. Either way, we're gonna head into the clubhouse, and in here, if we come down here to the cafeteria,
Which one should I pick?
we can purchase Genis lunch.
I'll take
So let's
this.
make sure to pick that up. And then we can go ahead and quickly eat it. Let's go all the way up here. Oh, I forgot to eat the blazing fried chicken. I don't even remember when I picked that up.
Delicious.
Let's grab that. And then let's get the Genis lunch.
That was satisfying.
And of course, let's just see if we can make any of it. Still need the monster row there. Where's the fried chicken? Oh, right here. Need coarse rock salt, so I definitely could have made that, but I'm not there right now. Let's just give this a shot. How many attempts do I have at it? I have 2 attempts. So let's just start with
Sure,
Joshua.
leave it to me. All right, it's complete.
Okay. Then of course we're gonna save scum until we get it. And every time I do this, we get it first try. Like every time we do it. So let's just give it a shot. Estelle.
The first time for everything.
Yep, every time she gets it first try. Whenever I'm like, oh, she's not gonna get it. So with that, let's head into the Headmaster office. I recommend right now you throw a save down and you never overwrite the save. If you ever save during the upcoming sequence, just create a brand new save file. Literally just create new ones. You have 170 save files, use them. You have no reason not to. So again, if you do make any saves in the upcoming segments, just create new save files because there's a chance you miss out on BP. And unless you're following my guide that I'm about to do to a T, there's a chance you fully miss out on books, BP, and items that you can only get in this section. And if you progress any further into Chapter 2 or even complete Chapter 2, you will miss it forever. So, make sure you make a save and do not overwrite it, and don't overwrite any saves through this entire section. Whenever you're ready, let's go talk to the Headmaster. Hello, Headmaster. Hello, Headmaster Collins. I've returned. He's probably gonna be voiced.
Ah,
Yep.
welcome back, Chloe. And these young folks are?
Nice to meet you, sir. We're from the Bracer Guild.
Oh, impressive indeed. To be bracers already at your age. I heard news of a fire at the orphanage. Was that what brought you here?
Well, actually, Chloe explained the current situation, including details of the arson.
I see. That is truly terrible to hear. I wish there were more we could do to help. For now, we will have to put our all into making sure that they will have a grand time at the festival. Everything begins somewhere.
I agree. And for the play, I was thinking of having Estelle and Joshua here assist us.
That's a wonderful idea. Estelle, Joshua, we are counting on you.
Oh, of course. We'll do our very best.
I've entrusted all matters of the play to our student council president, Jill. She is directing it as well, so you will need to speak to her for details. And on my end, I'll arrange your accommodation in the dormitory.
Huh? The dormitory?
Indeed. There is precious little time until the festival, after all. Most likely you will need to practice well into the night. Thus, you will need somewhere to stay, will you not?
Oh, I get it now. That would be a big help.
Oh, it's almost time for classes to end. Chloe, why don't you introduce the bracers to Jill?
Yes. Estelle, Joshua, I'll show you the way to the student council room next. They have a room up on the right side of the second floor. Got it, and let's head over.
Whoa, there are even more students now.
Yeah, you can see a ton of students if you just go explore around here. Most of them, I think they're all technically named, but most of them are not important to the story, if any. I think she's important. I think Alice is important. I don't think either of them are. But yeah, you can just find students all over the place. There's tons of them. Nope, they were definitely not, because those are default hairstyles. Never mind. I thought the green hair was a specific person. But either way, I think we can go to... Where's the student council room? Is it not here? I thought it was in this building, but I guess not. Go ahead and head downstairs then, because it's probably outside. Okay, yep, it's in the second floor of this building.
Hey, Chloe, who are they? Oh, they'll be helping us out with the school festival.
Is that you? I do think Mick's in
Seems like
a
we're
named
attracting some
character.
attention.
A unique named character, rather.
Yep. Kinda puts me on edge.
Nothing in here. I don't think anything in here. This is the girls' locker room. Joshua, you can't be in here. But once we're ready, we'll go into the student council room.
I'm swamped. Inspect the stalls. Check. Budget allocation. Good. And all the invitations have been sent out just fine.
So the only thing left is the play, right? At this rate, you think we'll end up having to do it ourselves?
Well, me maybe, but you're off the table. Remember how horrifying you looked during the costume fitting?
Don't remind me. It haunts me in my dreams.
Jill, Hans, I'm back.
Chloe? We heard about the fire. How completely awful.
Are the matron and the kids all right?
Yes. Thankfully, everyone is safe. But the orphanage building was completely burned down.
I see.
Chin up. There's nothing to gain from worrying. We've got to focus on making this festival one those kids will never forget.
Mm-hmm. That was what Matron Teresa told me too. I'm going to give it my all.
At your best, you're as good as 100 people. I'm counting on you. By the way, I've been dying to ask you, just who might these two be?
Nice to meet you. My name's Estelle.
I'm Joshua. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, so you're the bracers Chloe was talking about.
I brought them, just as promised. And they both said they'd be happy to help.
Thank goodness, that's a relief. Nice to meet you, Estelle and Joshua. I'm Jill Ridnor, the Student Council President, and also the director of this here play.
And I'm the Vice President, Hans. I'm in charge of the script and stage direction. Nice to meet you both.
Likewise.
Looking forward to working with you.
Anyway,
Yes?
I mean, I expected it from a bracer, but you sure do look like the athletic type. Estelle, do you know how to fight with a sword?
Yeah, I'm decent enough, I guess. My specialty is with the staff, but I've learned a bit of sword fighting from my dad, too.
Perfect! Then it's settled. You're going to have a one-on-one sword fight with Chloe.
A one-on-one sword fight?
For the play, of course.
In the climax, there's a duel between two knights. It's supposed to be an impactful scene that brings the finale to life. But unfortunately, none of the girls are as skilled as Chloe. This girl even took out the guys at the fencing tournament, after all.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, by the way, her opponent in the finals was none other than our very own Hans.
Yeah, no need to rub it in. But look, I'm no pushover. Chloe's just in a league of her own.
I may be good, but only for a student. I don't think I could even come close to a professional like Estelle.
Oh, come on. You're just being modest. But if that's the case, I think I can help out a bit. Let's do our best together, Chloe.
Right. I'm looking forward to it.
Even so, it's not every day you see a play featuring a duel between two female knights.
Female knights? They're both going to play bona fide male knights.
What?
And as for Joshua, I have absolutely no criticisms. He's pretty much the perfect specimen.
Yeah, I hate to admit it, but I agree.
Uh-huh.
So about this play, what's the story like?
It's called Madrigal of the White Flower. It's a famous story set in the royal capital around the time the nobility system was abolished. Two knights, one of noble birth and the other a simple commoner, compete for the love of a royal princess. But despite their social standings, all three are childhood friends. However, the schemes and intrigues of the noble and common factions come into play. Well, it has an unquestionably happy ending, though.
That sounds like a nice story.
So, why are the girls playing the male roles?
That's the unique and exciting twist for this year's school festival. We're going to gender switch the roles.
You're switching roles between the boys and girls? Wow, I'm surprised the teachers actually allowed that.
We must break free from sexism, liberation from gender roles. I spun up a bunch of reasons like that and pushed it through. To be very honest, I only wanted to do this because it sounded fun.
Oh, Jill.
You know the world's going downhill when someone like her is student council president.
It does sound pretty fun, though.
Hold on. Judging from that context, this major role you're asking me to play is...
You're a real lifesaver, man.
Thanks, Chloe. You sure found us some good ones.
I'm very sorry, Joshua.
So this is the costume, huh? You said I'd be playing a knight, so I thought I'd be wearing armor or something.
It's hard to do all the acting and combat with full armor, so no. We decided to base them off the Royal Guard outfit instead.
Ah, I see. With Chloe's short hair, she really does look the part.
Thank you very much. It looks wonderful on you too, Estelle.
You think so? Anyway, why are our outfits different colors?
I'm playing Oscar the Azure Knight, a commoner. You're playing Julius the Crimson Knight, a noble. Our outfits represent the distinct color schemes of each faction.
Oh, I get it now. So that means Joshua is...
The White Princess who cherishes the two knights, Her Highness Cecilia. Now, Princess, this way, please.
Wait a second. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Oh.
Could someone please say something? I don't think I can bear this silence any longer.
Wow. I mean, you look like a real princess!
I'm amazed. You look so beautiful.
Yeah, hold your head high, man. If I didn't know it was you, I'd probably try and hit on you.
I appreciate your honesty. Not that I'm happy to hear it.
I knew I was right. With this casting, there's no doubt the play will appeal to a wide audience. All right, guys, let's do our best and make this the best stage play ever.
Yeah!
From that night on, Estelle and Joshua stayed in the girls' and boys' dorms respectively, or separately.
Well then, Estelle, please, take the bed by the doorway.
Will do. So, you and Jill are roommates, huh? No wonder you two are so close.
We've been close ever since we entered the academy.
I'd say we're roommates and inseparable. For better or for worse. By the way, Estelle, I have a suggestion.
What is it?
Why don't you just enjoy student life while you're here, instead of thinking of it as a job as a bracer? I don't think it'll hurt to let loose while you're here. And I'll treat you like a fellow student. That'll be easier for me, too.
You know, that actually sounds like a good idea.
In that case, I'd like to request that you treat me as a peer as well. I think that would feel more natural for the both of us.
Oh, really? Well then, if you guys insist. I think I'll have fun while I can. I'm looking forward to being your temporary roommate.
Yes, likewise.
It's just us girls here, so feel free to make yourself at home. So long as we're in here, there's not a single guy to worry about.
That said, there's nothing admirable about being sloppy.
You're such a goody two-shoes. Always acting all prim and proper.
How rude. Well, naughty girls like you don't get any baked treats.
Oh no, I was kidding! Lady Chloe, I beg you forgive my impertinent disrespect.
Still no. I require you to deeply reflect on your actions. Huh?
Something wrong, Estelle? You're totally staring at us.
Oh, I think I was feeling a little jealous.
Jealous?
I mean, I have close friends back in Roland too. But we mostly just stay over at each other's houses. I was just thinking how nice it'd be to live together too.
What do you think of that, Chloe?
How should I put this? I find it a little hard to understand why Estelle is jealous of us.
Huh?
I know, right? It's like, seriously, the hell's this girl on about?
What? Why?
Listen here, you. Do you realize who you've been traveling with this whole time? I mean, you literally lived in the same house together, right?
Wait a second. Are you talking about Joshua?
Yes, of course.
You're parading around with one of the finest specimens to ever grace our academy, and you're jealous of us? You know, there are thirsty girls in all-female dorms dying for company like that.
Oh, please. Joshua's like a brother to me, okay? We've been living together like family for years now.
Oh, like family, did you say? That might be how you feel, but can you say the same for Joshua, too?
Huh?
I heard that it's difficult for teenage boys to control themselves. Especially if they've got a natural, healthy beauty like you nearby. Who knows what he's going through?
Jill, that's enough! I'm very sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of teasing others when she gets excited.
Hey, come on! What do you mean, bad habit?
Am I wrong?
You're not.
Come on, don't scare me like that. That's impossible. There's no way Joshua would feel.
Oh, someone's feeling self-conscious.
Jill!
Whoops, almost forgot. I have to go submit the daily report before bed. Good night, girls. Don't worry about waiting up for me.
Goodness. Oh, Estelle. If it's okay with you, I'd be happy to lend you a pair of my pajamas. Estelle?
Huh? Oh, pajamas. Right. Thanks. I'll take whatever you got.
Yeah, that's where she like starts to consider Joshua maybe as more than a brother. I think we'll see more as the game progresses. Waking up surrounded by friends of the same age, they headed off to class together. So yeah, they just decide to attend class as well, and they don't need to. They could just work on the play, but instead they are like, oh yeah, we'll just fully attend class. We're just gonna basically be students for the next, I think it's like a week and a half or something, because it was the weekend after next is what they said, I believe, earlier in chapter 2. In the morning, they attended classes alongside the other students. And at night, they practiced the play. Yeah, I think it takes place over like a week and a half to 2 weeks. It's the only time you really get time passing in this game is right here. At lunchtime, they enjoyed lighthearted conversations over their food. Other than like a day, because obviously you'll have your night times where you'll sleep. Yeah, this is the only time like a big chunk of time passes. And after school, strict rehearsals continued into the night. And so their hectic yet joyous school life passed by in a flash. And then, on the day before the festival,
My friend, so it has come to this. It was always fated that we would one day settle this as rivals. Draw your blade for the burdens each of us bears, and for the princess we cherish above all.
Destiny is a path carved by one's own hand. My solemn duty, the princess's smile. Both seem so distant now.
Have you lost your nerve, Oscar?
But what is this raging passion that burns through my soul? It seems I, too, can scarcely resist the urge to face you with all my might. Before the tempest, a revolution consumes all in its path. Let fate be decided by the sword!
Oh, may the goddess of the sky bear witness to the souls of us both. Come, let us duel.
I
finally got it! No mistakes!
It was such a powerful performance.
But I'm still no match for you, Chloe. You almost never mess up your lines, do you?
I've been reviewing the script for quite some time now. But I'm only just catching up to your sword skills, Estelle. Thank you very much for the extra lessons.
Oh, no problem. I mean, you've already got the basics. Honestly, I bet you could pass the bracer test in no time if you wanted to.
You flatter me. Tomorrow is the big day, at last. I hope Matron Teresa and the children will enjoy the play.
You really care about them, don't you? They're just like family. Oh, sorry. Was that rude?
No, it's not that. You're exactly right, Estelle. The one who taught me the importance of family was Matron Teresa, after all. I lost both my parents soon after I was born.
What?
I was taken in by wealthy relatives, so I lived a life without hardship. But I never knew what a family was. Until that day, 10 years ago, when I met Matron Teresa and Mr. Joseph.
10 years ago? Do you mean during the 100-Day War?
Yes, I happened to be in Rouen then. While fleeing from the Imperial Army, I got separated from everyone I knew. That was when Matron Teresa and her husband, Mr. Joseph, took me in.
So that's how you know them.
It was only for a few months, until the war ended and my relatives came to pick me up. But Matron Teresa and Mr. Joseph treated me so kindly. And that was how I learned just what having a mother and father means to a child. And I learned how warm a home with family could feel.
Chloe.
My apologies. I didn't mean to bore you going on and on like that.
No, not at all. Let's do our absolute best to make tomorrow's play a hit.
Yes.
It might be bad luck saying this, but I just know it's going to go well. Jill and Hans worked so hard on it too.
Yes, that is very true. But more than anyone else, I think the true star of the show is Joshua. I never knew he was such a wonderful actor.
Yeah. He looked so reluctant at first, but he totally gets the role, doesn't he?
His voice projection, his delivery, they're nothing short of professional. Does he have experience with stage acting?
Honestly, I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever happened to him, he never seems to want to talk about it.
Oh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried.
Don't worry about it. But I gotta say, Joshua's the type of guy who's good at everything. Seriously, he's always unfazed and relaxed. He never acts cute at all. Well, I guess he does get flustered every now and then, though. What's wrong?
I wonder if it would have been better if our roles were reversed.
Huh?
I mean, Julius and Oscar. I just feel like you would have been a better Oscar than me.
Huh? Why? I mean, sure. I think playing Oscar would be easier for me than a noble like Julius, but...
No, that's not what I meant. I'm referring to the end of the play.
Oh! The part where the princess and Oscar...
Yes.
Joshua's one lucky guy, isn't he? Or, wait, Chloe, do you mean you're uncomfortable doing it?
No, not at all. I just feel a little bad for you two.
Oh, please. You're starting to sound like Jill. I'm pretty sure Joshua only sees me as a troublesome little sister.
You really think so?
He and Dad are always treating me like I'm a little kid. Honestly, it's so annoying. Anyway, you've got absolutely nothing to worry about, okay?
I understand.
Ah, there you are.
Joshua!
You're here too, Hans?
The rehearsal's over. Were you two still practicing? That's some serious dedication.
How's the duel coming along?
Great! You can count on us. We're going to nail it.
That's great to hear. I'm looking forward to it.
By the way, did you need something? You seem to be looking for us.
Oh, yeah. Today is Estelle and Joshua's last night in the dorms, right? So, we thought we should all have dinner together to get in the mood for tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds great! I'm in.
I'd like to join as well.
By the way, where's Jill?
The headmaster called her to his office just a little while ago. I'll go get her.
I'll come too. Save us some seats in the dining hall.
Sure thing. Let's head to the dining hall then.
Roger that, boss.
I'm not your boss.
Looks like those two are getting along well. I was a little worried, because Joshua usually keeps people at arm's length, but... What's so funny?
No, it's nothing.
Well, alright, we should go get changed. It's a bit embarrassing walking around in our stage costumes.
Indeed.
Okay, that's better. Time to go grab Jill.
Yes, let's head to the headmaster's office.
Practice is over, but I still feel like
So,
stretching my
now
legs.
we just have Estelle and Chloe in our party. We can explore anywhere we want to, but
How about we take a
what the
walk
game
around
doesn't tell
academy
you,
to
at least in
wind
the
down?
original, in this game I do believe it's marked, is that at this point there are actually side objectives that you can complete. You can see all these blue dots throughout the map, and the red dot is how you actually move on with the day. So we're going to go ahead and do these side objectives. That way we get a bonus 5 points here, which again, you miss out on in the original if you don't. However, Joshua, I don't believe will be accompanying us. I think it is just Estelle and Chloe. So, first one we're going to do is going to be here in the clubhouse. We can go upstairs,
Hungry?
and we can talk to Logan here. Oh, hi, Chloe. Hello there, Logan. Are you still working on your exhibition project? Yes, I'm very close to finishing, but I can't find the materials that would back up my research. Oh, that doesn't sound like a problem, or that does sound like a problem. There's an old encyclopedia trilogy called Ruan's Economic History. It seems like it's been taken out of the archives. Have you happened to see it anywhere around the academy? I don't think I've noticed any books like that. Ah, drat, but they have to be somewhere. If you do find them, please tell me. Understood. We'll keep an eye out and definitely bring them back to you if we find them. So, we have to go find all the books throughout the schoolhouse. So the first one is in here. It's just this one right here. Ruan's Economic History Volume 1. And in case you're curious, that does count as an other. So if you don't complete this quest, you also won't get all the books finished.
Chloe?
The
do you know
next
what it's
one
about?
is down here.
Yes, just a little. We learn about it in class, too.
I don't get
We
it
actually
at
could have just
all.
gone to the side hallway here. Because the next one is in the
Working so
teacher's
hard for the
lounge,
festival.
right here.
You can really see
Ruan's
how
Economic
passionate they
History
are.
Volume 2. Oh, I borrowed that book for the reference and forgot to return it. When you're done, please can you put it back where it belongs? Yes, of course. And our final book is going to be in the men's dormitory, so go ahead and head over here. And of course, we can go into the boys' dorm for whatever reason. And right here, we can find the third one. If I remember correctly, a friend who borrowed that book never returned it. Could you take it with you and drop it off for me? I'd really appreciate it. Sure, gladly. I actually think you can find Joshua in here. I think... No, I could have sworn you could find Hans and Joshua. I think they do have an upstairs room. Looks like they're not in here right now. And so we can go ahead and take these back to Logan in the clubhouse. And we can head up here and just hand them back over to complete the first of 3 little additional side objectives here. We need more sources that can back up our research. Have you seen books titled Ruan's Economic History anywhere? It's gotta be the book we found, right? Yes, I believe that's it. Logan, is this what you're looking for? Hand it over, Ruan's Economic History Volume 1, and Volume 2, and Volume 3. Yes, that's it. That's exactly the book I was searching for. All right, that's all 3 books. Excellent, Logan. I can't wait to see the results of your research. Yes, I won't disappoint you. I'll work hard to ensure you all don't regret helping me. Now then, I must continue my research. I don't have much time left. Chloe, good luck with the play. Yes, we'll try just as hard as you. Right, Estelle? Heh, looking forward to it. Yes, good luck to us both. BP increased by 1. Now we can actually come over here for a optional event. This doesn't actually add any BP, but it is just an optional cutscene we can view. Miss Wheeler is a real beauty. And she gets major points for that easygoing, down-to-earth attitude. But that contrast between Miss Milia's ice-cold glare and her secretly caring nature, it just can't be beaten. There's just something about cool older women with glasses, you know what I mean? Well, I'm not going to argue with that. But if that's how you feel, how about Jill? Whoa, I'm not saying that glasses are all that matters. It's the mature beauty of an older lady that I'm into. Haha, are you blushing? No, I told you it's not happening. I thought they were getting us seats. This is what they're up to? Seriously? Boys? I never expected Joshua would discuss such things. It caught me a little off guard. Fine, how about you then, Joshua? How far have you gone with Estelle? Wait, could it be you've... Sorry to burst your bubble, but we haven't done a single thing you're imagining. I'm not sure how to put it, but that's not the kind of relationship we have. Really? Dang, I thought you two looked pretty good together. In that case, how about taking a shot at Chloe? You two had great chemistry on stage, not gonna lie, I think you'd be a great pair. What are you even saying? Shall we head for the headmaster's office? Oh, right, we should go and get Jill. But we still have 2 more optional objectives to do, so the next one is going to be right out here. And we can talk to the janitor right here, Janitor Parks. Oh, what am I to do now? At this rate, the schoolyard won't be decorated in time. The students who were helping me suddenly got too busy. Look at all these empty spaces where decorations haven't been put up. That's too bad. Yeah, I see the banner that should be in the middle isn't there. It's definitely not up to snuff. You think so, too? Say, if you find any spots that are missing decorations, let me know. I'll head there immediately to work on it. I think you'll find places like that if you look carefully. So we just have to look for bare spots like this that need some sprucing up? Alright, can do. We'll let you know if we notice anything. Great, thank you kindly. So now we have to examine different areas where we need some more decorations. First one we can find is right over here, next to the boys area. It's like up, so you basically have to look at what it looks like over here. So we're missing that banner right there. So, there we go. Oh. I think some flags are missing from here. You remember how the other buildings had flags out front? Oh, you're right. The decoration isn't done here yet. Let's go let Mr. Parks know. Right. Hey, you're right. Thanks for finding this. Alright, time for me to get to work. We'll also help out. Yep, let's do it. Oh, thank you kindly. If you don't mind, please do. Alright, that should do it. If you find anywhere else, you can come and let me know. You got it. I understand. So that's the first one to make it match. The second one is right over here. And once again, it's missing the banner on this side. So we'll go ahead and examine right here. Oh? What's wrong? This spot. Wouldn't you say you'd hang a banner here? The door on the opposite side has one. Hey, you're right. Did I say door? Did I say window? Am I crazy? It says the door. Wow, okay. Yes, let's do that. Aha, this one is pretty obvious. Alright, time for me to get to work. We'll help too. Oh, thank you kindly. If you don't mind, I'd love a helping hand. Alright, that should do it. If you find anywhere else, you come and let me know. You got it. Understood. And so only one more to find, which will be right over here. I believe this one is actually on this side. Yeah, I believe it doesn't have a banner on the back half. Yes, that's correct. So just need to examine right here. Oh. Maybe... Is something wrong? The flag string is missing here. Look, the opposite side has one. Oh, you're right. I'm impressed you noticed it, Estelle. Hehe, nothing to it. Anyway, let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Yes, let's go. That was one that I did not find in the original game. It took me a long time. Wow, how did you notice this one? It's one of the smaller details, but I'd better get to work. Alright, helping crew, let's do it. Yes, let's do that. Thanks for your help. Alright, that should do it. Ew, I think that's all of them. You kids really helped me big time. Oh no, don't worry about it. School festivals don't happen every day, so I get wanting to get things right. Yes, exactly. It's a festival for us, so of course we should be helping out. I guess you're right about that. But we staff are all looking forward to the school festival too. Sounds good. We'll be sure to deliver. We'll do our very best. Good luck to you all. BP increased by 1.
It's so satisfying to see all the decorations finally done.
Yes.
So there's only one other place for us to go, and it's right here. It's a path that leads back to the old schoolhouse. I knew he was important. Damn it, what's going on here? What's up with that? I don't know. But it does look serious. Hey, what's wrong? Hey, don't stand by the door. Who knows when monsters might suddenly pop out of there? Monsters? There are monsters in the building? Yeah, lots. Lots and lots of huge ones just past those doors. This building is a former schoolhouse of the academy. Under normal circumstances, the entrance is locked up, but I borrowed the key from Mr. Elford. All the prep means it's noisy around the school today, so I wanted to rest someplace quiet. Rest someplace quiet? Don't people just call that slacking off? Festival prep is such a pain. People who want to do it should just do it on their own. What kind of attitude is that? How can you say that when everyone else is working so hard? There, Estelle. Never mind, Tim. We have to confirm the issue with the monsters. But he... Oh, right. If what he says is true, we can't just leave it be. Not with the festival commencing tomorrow. There's nothing you wimps can do, and nothing I can do either. I'll return to the key and let Mr. Elford know about it. It's seriously dangerous, so don't go near the entrance. But, as you can see, we actually have some green items here to grab. Such as this one right here. Now, what's very interesting is these were chests in the original game. I remember very distinctly these being chests, but it looks like they condensed them down in this game, the remake here. Probably just make it a little bit easier so that way you don't have to find all of them. But whenever we're ready, we'll enter the old schoolhouse, and all we have to do in here is actually defeat every enemy. So, before we defeat every enemy, though, we want to make sure we go grab all those green items we saw. They don't count as chests, so they aren't super important, but right there we get a U material. And the last one is down below on the first floor. We can go ahead and run over here, and run back here. And through this door, we can actually get outside. And pick up this one. This is how I know that there was a chest here. I remember being a chest in this exact spot, because I remember coming out here. So yeah, very interesting that they decided to just say no go to the chests. Wonder if it's just because it's harder to find. There's a little statue of a snake there. Go ahead and fight these. These are brand new enemies, so if you do want to get the bestiary completed, you do need to come here. But you also need to come here if you want to try to complete the all the BP anyways. So, chain attack. This is the lap spider and the mini spiders. Let's just go ahead and open with... Honestly, we won't even use our CP. Let's just go ahead and Earth Lance. Ooh, they're weak to fire. It's actually flare arrow here. I think we've technically fought them already because they were summoned by another enemy. However, that's not guaranteed. We just happened to get the summon. We can also show off Titanic Roar here since it hits all. So yeah, if you didn't get lucky and get the random spawn like we did from an enemy being hauled in as backup, this will be the first time you can fight these guys, and I think only time you can fight them. So this is Titanic Roar. This is the strongest Earth attack. Very, very good. She won't be my Earth user. That'll be somebody a little bit later. But you can see there, did about 5,000 damage and decreased the defenses. So really, really strong magic skill. We'll just quickly go ahead and heal up what we can.
This is calming.
We'll continue looking down here on this first floor before we head up to the second floor, because there is another enemy in there. Nothing in here. So we'll go ahead and fight you. There's just a baby spider. And we'll just spam B. There we go. Finish it off. That's all the ones on the first floor. We'll just head up to the second floor now real quick. That leads outside, so we'll check this left side. That leads inside. I want to say this is the last one. The hardest fight was, of course, downstairs, and there was a ton of them, but I think we actually grouped up 2 fights into 1 fight anyways, so go ahead and get the stun. There we go. And then, as much as I could just start pressing B, we'll use strong attacks here. Stone Impact. And Firebolt EX. And Stone Impact. Absolutely destroys. There we go. And there's just a cutscene to let us know we've defeated all the monsters. So we can return if we want to. I just want to quickly go check up there in case there was any breakables in these rooms. Nothing there. And nothing there. So with that, we can go ahead and save, or heal up rather. And
That's the stuff.
Let's go ahead and exit outside. Oh, Mr. Elford. Hey, are you alright? Mick told me that monsters are appeared at the old schoolhouse, so I rushed over. Oh, about that. No need to worry about that anymore. We hunted them all down. Oh, is that so? Right, I remember. Estelle here is a bracer. Thank you so much for this. It'd have been terrible if something happened during the festival tomorrow. Yes, I agree. Alright, I'll lock the door now just in case. Doesn't hurt to be too careful. Yes, I agree that's for the best. That should do it. Alright then, I'll head back to the night duty room. It's technically past curfew after all. You all shouldn't stay out too late either, okay? Yes, we'll be careful. Sure thing. BP increased by 3, and that is all of our optional BP gathered. So again, I'm going to make sure I make a second save here, since that is all the BP you can get here. But as a just in case, we'll make a second save slot. Now it's time to progress the main story. I do want to try to finish all of the Janus Royal Academy stuff in this episode. If we do, that means there's been honestly has been very condensed from the original game. It does help we have all these waypoints and everything, as well as speed up mode, which I don't believe was in the original. But yeah, it feels like it's going much, much quicker. Oh, that's a fantastic idea. You're absolutely brilliant, Headmaster. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. Now then, may I entrust the list to you? Yep, just leave it to me. Excuse us. Oh, sorry, were you still in the middle of something? Oh no, we were just wrapping up. In fact... Ah, Headmaster Collins, please don't spill the beans yet. You're going to ruin tomorrow's fun. What's going on here? You're acting way too suspicious. Jill, what are you up to? Hee, you'll find out tomorrow. Anyway, what brings you here? Need something from me? Oh, yes, actually. They told Jill that everyone was gathering in the dining hall to boost morale for tomorrow. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Let's celebrate the inevitable success of tomorrow's school festival. Let's party it up, girls. Be careful not to party so hard it affects tomorrow, hmm? Yes, we will. All right, Jill, shall we hit the dining hall? Yeah, let's. I guess that was it. Jill joins as a guest. I think you can technically go to the schoolhouse at this point if you haven't already, but you should have up to now. And whenever we're ready, we'll just enter the clubhouse and talk to Joshua and Hans. We brought Jill. Phew, good work, guys. Good work, Jill. Hey, we've been waiting for you. Why don't we grab some food? Order food. I'm so hungry I could die. I attended the last rehearsal and ran all over the academy today. But that's all over after today. Yep, exactly. Time to get back in the zone. Especially with this new task we got. A new task? What's that? I'll talk to you about it later. But for now, let's celebrate to a successful festival. Estelle, Joshua, I'm counting on you two. You got it. Leave it to us. We'll do our very best. That night, they all spent a lively evening in the dining hall. At the end, they toasted with soft drinks, wishing for the success of the play, because they're all still children. Returning to the dorms, they turned in early to rest up for the next day. Then the morning of the school festival dawned.
Stage props, check. Lighting, check. All right, we're all set and ready to go.
The doors will be opening soon. We still have some time before the play, so go have fun and check out the festival.
Now you're talking. I'm gonna check out all the food stalls one by one.
Okay, but don't eat too much. An upset stomach could hurt your performance.
I know. You don't have to remind me. By the way, you guys are coming too, right?
Not Hans and me. We have student council duties, so we can't go. You three go have fun, though.
What?
By student council duties, are you referring to what you mentioned last night? Would you like me to help out too?
Oh, no, don't worry. You take Estelle and Joshua and show them around. The little ones should be arriving soon too, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Don't worry, we'll be sure to sneak in some fun when we get the chance. Oh, hey, Joshua. If you find a lady who matches my type, give me a heads up, will ya? I'll sneak right out for a midday rendezvous.
Yeah, I know. The tall beauty with an air of maturity, right?
Exactly! I knew I could count on you, my friend.
Boys will be boys. Huh? Hey, is something wrong, girls?
Thank you all for your patience. The 52nd Janus Royal Academy School Festival will now begin.
Wow, there are so many people here.
The Janus Royal Academy certainly lives up to its reputation. Really feels like a major festival.
It seems like we have more guests than usual this year.
All right, guess it's time to get started. Hans, let's get going.
Roger that. We'll be in the student council room, so come find us if you need anything.
Got it. Good luck, you two.
Well then, shall we take a look around?
Yeah, let's go. All right, where should we go first?
Normally I'd end things off here, but I want to make sure we do everything. So there's a bunch of shops down here. These are one-time only shops, so please make sure you purchase everything. Get the coffee ice cream and the orange ice cream here.
Pick you.
Then over here at the, we're actually going a certain order here. Right over here at the pop step, you can get crunchy popcorn.
Take your time.
It's decided.
Right over here at Fortissimo Candies, you can get the rainbow jelly beans.
Thank you.
And right over here at the crepe shop, you can get the royal crepe.
Decide. I pick you.
Isn't it?
And of course, make sure you eat them all. You can also purchase a ton of them if you wish to here. Some of these are pretty solid. I think one of these ice creams actually boosts your CP. Let's see.
Delicious.
It's not the crepe, not the orange ice cream.
Delicious.
Never mind, I guess it's none of these. I think it's rainbow ice cream, actually. Oh, rainbow jelly beans. Also a really good thing because it gives you 40 CP.
That was great.
We'll go ahead and learn all of those. And I think that's all of them. Yep. So let's see what we can make here. We can make the crunchy popcorn, royal crepe, orange ice cream, coffee ice cream, and the rainbow jelly beans. Let's go ahead and just start with this.
Sure, leave it to me. It happens, I guess.
It does happen, I guess. Go ahead and try to make this one now.
Sure, leave it to me. Sure. Here you go.
There we go. Coffee ice cream made. We're going to quickly save scum. Classic. I'm not even going to save over that. Like, I'm going to take my own advice. Use my save slots here. Let's see. Can I make the bad version now?
First time for everything.
Nope. That sucks. I'm actually going to try to make the other one, not the failed attempt this time. Where is it? It was this one.
Sure, leave it to me. Sure. Here you go.
There we go. Royal crepe learned. I will just save over that because all it is my recipes. And then let's try to make the bad version of this.
I think it's edible.
Cool. Coffee extract. There we go. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and make those later. And with that, that's everything you can do at the Academy. You can go around and talking to people if you wish to. You'll find some familiar faces, such as... I just saw him. I know he's over here. Niall's here. But yeah, you can find the kids, Niall, pretty much a lot of the characters you've met. I think Mayor Maybell's also here. There's like a ton of people you can run into. Gilbert's right here. So yeah, bunch of named characters if you wish to talk to them. I'm just gonna go ahead and move through here. I think this is, no, I thought that was Lugrin. But yeah, you can talk to people if you wish to. I, however, am not going to. And instead, I'm just going to go ahead and enter the clubhouse. And right over here, we have Professor Alba. Hello, Professor Alba. Huh? Is that Professor Alba?
My, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. What a coincidence. I'm delighted to see you're both looking well.
Were you invited to the school festival too, Professor? Oh no, nothing quite like that. I'm here to conduct an excavation study on the Azure Tower in this region. I thought the Academy might have some useful reference materials. Whoa, you sure are dedicated. Well, since I don't have much Mira, passion and stamina are all I have to sustain my research. By the way, I've heard the Academy has a number of different courses. Are there any exhibits on display? Yes, but only from the Social Studies Department. The students are presenting their independent research projects. Oh, how splendid. That takes me right back to my own school days. Where are these presentations being held? Oh, right. This is your first time visiting the Academy. How to explain? It is rather tricky, isn't it? There are so many buildings on campus after all. Would you like us to guide you there? That would be most helpful, but I wouldn't want to take up your precious festival time. Oh, don't worry about that. It's no biggie. Is that so? In that case, please take me to the exhibit whenever it's convenient for you. Until then, I'll just relax here in the cafeteria. So you can go around and explore. Whenever you're ready, just come talk to Professor Alba again. Getting to eat so well every day and at such a low price, I envy them. Guide the professor to the exhibit. Oh, this is quite an impressive exhibit, isn't it? And such a variety of topics from history to economics. Thank you, that was very helpful of you. I've no doubt this will be most enjoyable. You're so very welcome. As social studies courses students myself, I'm very glad to see your enthusiasm. Yeah, this bookish stuff isn't really my thing. You should at least try taking a bit of interest in these things every once in a while. Racers need to be knowledgeable in all sorts of things, you know. Well then, allow me to indulge in myself. Thank you again for bringing me here. And now we can just head on outside and head back downstairs. Was that? No, all just visitors.
Oh, hey guys!
Everyone, you're all here.
Glad you made it, kids.
How's the festival? Are you having fun?
Yeah, so much fun! I ate a ton of candy!
You're gonna get a stomachache, Daniel. Did you come with Matron Teresa?
Yeah, she was talking to someone over there, but... Oh, here she comes!
Hello there!
Oh, Matron Teresa!
Hello, Matron.
Thank you so much for inviting us today. The children and I have been having a wonderful time.
When does your play start? We're super excited to watch it. It won't start for quite a bit. And guess what? Miss Estelle and Mr. Joshua will be performing too. Really? Wow, that sounds awesome. Joshua, what kind of characters are you in the play? Well... Haha, you'll just have to wait and see. Oh, by the way, Matron, are you still staying in Minoria? Yes, thanks to the innkeeper's generosity, we're staying there at a very reasonable rate. But... Hey everyone, do you want to take a look at the stage costumes? We have beautiful dresses and dashing knight outfits. Beautiful dresses? Knight outfits? Looks like that caught your interest. Alright then, how about I take you guys for an extra special sneak peek before the show starts? Yay! I want to see. I'll be in the dressing room backstage, so take your time. Okay, follow me. My, Joshua really is such a thoughtful young man. I was hesitant to say it in front of the children. Wait, does that mean... Yes, I've decided to accept the mayor's offer. I can't keep imposing on the people of Minoria. After today's festival, I will inform the children. I see. I'll miss you, but I understand. Now, no need to look so glum, dear. The capital is only a short flight away. Additionally, when we arrive, I intend to look for work. That way I can save up and one day rebuild the orphanage. Matron? Well then, I should go catch up with the children. I can't be relying on Joshua for everything now, can I? Wow, this one's so cool. I want to wear it. You're too short. I'd love to try this white dress, though. Well, looks like you're all having fun. Where's Joshua? Oh, Joshua? He disappeared somewhere after bringing us here. He said to wait here until you came. Okay. I wonder if something happened. Hehehe, I know. Joshua went to look for the Silver Man. The Silver Man? The man who saved us all from the fire. He had pretty shiny silver hair. What? You saw him here at the academy? He was just for a second, though. Joshua went all wide-eyed, too. Hey, Polly. Why didn't you tell us when you saw him? Because I was busy eating my crepe. Estelle. Right. Matron, I think I need to go. Yes, it seems like this would be best. Chloe, you should go with her as well. You needn't worry about us. I'm sorry. Thank you, matron. Ah, are you two leaving already? Unfortunately, yes. Sorry. But please look forward to the play. She's right. We're gonna blow you all away. Alright, we've got to find Joshua. We still don't know who that silver-haired guy is, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Please, wait a moment. Sig. Sig's pink? That is weird lighting right there, though. I need to ask you something. Do you know where Mr. Joshua went? I wonder if her color changed when we changed, Chloe's color. That bird's as clever as ever. Hey, isn't he going towards... Yes, the old schoolhouse behind the main building. I should also mention, I think this is the only point in the entire game where you don't have Joshua and Estelle together for like a combat section, was when we went to do this optional thing here at the schoolhouse.
For now, we gotta focus on finding Joshua.
Joshua's just right in here, Estelle. Don't worry about him. He's fine. We'll head up here and head out onto the balcony.
That's weird. I could have sworn I felt his presence. But it can't be.
Joshua!
Estelle, Chloe. Seriously, don't worry us like that. You scared us out of our shoes going after that silver-haired guy. What? How did you hear about that? We heard from Polly. It seems she spotted him as well. I see. She's pretty observant. I followed someone I thought was him all the way up here, but I lost him. Oh my. He gave you the slip? In that case, he's no ordinary guy. Who in the world is he? No idea. But I have a feeling he's not the one responsible for the arson at the orphanage. Not that I have any proof. I see. But still, why did you go off alone? I'd like to know that as well. You could have at least left us a message or... Sorry, looks like I worried you both. I wasn't worried. I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork and... you don't have to lie. You were in an utter panic just a few minutes ago. No, I wasn't. You weren't exactly taking it lightly either, Chloe. Well, thanks, both of you.
Attention, please. All play staff and performers, please begin preparations in the auditorium. I repeat. All play staff and performers, please begin preparations in the auditorium.
Oh, it's time already?
Yes, we'll begin shortly, after getting in costume.
All right then, it's showtime. Hey, wait. What about the silver-haired guy?
Right. We probably have no choice but to ask Karna to keep an eye out.
You know what's interesting is I think in the original game, they passed the information of the silver-haired guy to Karna. I'm pretty sure in the original game, you see the silver-haired guy right there at the end of that little scene. It like zooms out and shows like the back of his head. Interesting though. And yeah, there's Mayor Maybell and a bunch of other named characters up in the front row.
Whoa, there are so many people out there. I'm starting to get nervous now.
It'll be all right, Estelle. We've practiced so much for this.
Don't worry, you'll forget all about it once you get out on stage. You are the type who can only focus on one thing at a time, after all.
Hey, I wasn't talking to you. Well, I guess I don't mind, since I get to see you in that beautiful dress.
Yeah.
All right. You two go flirt on your own time. This year's festival's been a huge success already. Just because we've got a few bigwigs, like the Duke and the Mayor in the audience, doesn't mean we should panic. We just have to perform like we practiced.
We've put our all into this and brought it to life. Let's show them what all that hard work was for.
thank you for your patience. The Student Council proudly presents the historical play, Madrigal of the White Flower. We hope you enjoy the show.
Our story takes place in the 1100s of the Septian calendar. The nobility still holds sway in Liberl. And yet, the influence of the commoners, led by merchants, grows rapidly. With each passing day, the conflict between these two factions grows more and more fierce. And neither the royal family nor the church have been able to mediate a resolution. It is in this era, but 1 year after the death of the reigning king, our tale begins on an early spring evening. The place, the garden terrace atop Gransel Castle.
The lights of the city, each one a spark of life. Each light below must hold its own happiness. And yet, here I remain.
Princess! There you are! It's time for you to rest, Your Highness. If you stay awake much longer, it may take a toll on your health.
Perhaps it would be best if I were to fall ill. One less spark to ignite the fire of strife within Liberl.
Oh, please, speak not of such things. You are the cherished treasure of Liberl. One day you shall wed a fine husband and unite the kingdom under your rule.
I have no intention to marry, though it might have been my late father's wish. On this matter, I cannot yield.
Why would you say that, Your Highness? With two such fine suitors, no less. One is Lord Julius, the Duke's heir and captain of the King's Guard. And the other is Lord Oscar, a fierce general of humble birth, celebrated for his valor. Ah, both are simply wonderful.
I know better than anyone just how remarkable they both are. Oscar, Julius, whom should I choose?
Oh my, is that Princess Joshua? I see they reversed the genders. Jill certainly thought this through.
I agree, milady. Although, well, Mr. Joshua looks fine. The other maids are, well...
Do you remember, Oscar? Those days of our youth, running wild through the alleyways, sticks in hand, as though they were swords.
Julius, how could I ever forget? Those carefree days I spent with you and Princess Cecilia. They are a treasure I hold dear, even now.
I was rather shocked at the time, to find I was not the only one who was out for leisure in secret.
A girl with the grace of falling cherry blossoms, and a purity like clear spring water. Princess Cecilia was truly the sun, around which we both revolved.
And yet, that light of hers is dimming, little by little. The nobles and commoners, their clash has come to a head, and no one can halt it now. It's little wonder the princess has fallen into such melancholy.
And... what cruel irony. Her sorrow is deepened by none other than our very presences.
They're so handsome! Darn it! They're cooler than us guys!
Now, let's watch quietly, all right?
Julius, I trust you understand. We cannot allow the commoners' insolence to grow unchecked any longer. As though we could bow to a king of common blood. The noble authority of Liberl will fall to ruin.
With respect, Father, It has been nearly 10 years since the Republic was founded in the East. Perhaps the rise of the commoners is the inevitable course of this era.
How dare you speak such vile words? Freedom? Equality? It's unthinkable to cast aside tradition and place those of noble and common blood on equal grounds. I would sooner see us kneel before the Empire than endure such disgrace.
Father!
That Duke's got a fair point. We let commoners get out of line, and all our traditions are going to be lost.
Your Grace, I wonder if you might lower your voice just a little.
Oscar, I have high hopes for you. With the royal family's support, we'll have little trouble throwing off the chains of those lecherous nobles. Through you, we the common people shall hold true authority in both name and deed.
Yet, Chairman, I cannot abide by this. To use Princess Cecilia as a pawn in such political maneuvering.
As selfless as ever. This is a chance to ascend to royalty, even if in name alone. Should you refuse, bloodshed and revolution will be the only path forward. Both the nobility and royal family alike will vanish into the shadows of history.
Chairman!
Impressive. Their historical research is quite well done. At first, I wasn't so sure about the role reversal between the boys and girls, but...
There's no doubt that this is the result of the students' hard work, along with the support of those two young bracers.
I cannot allow a bloody revolution to come to pass. I cannot let Julius nor Princess Cecilia come to harm. What should I do?
Ugh, this is bad. I feel sick.
Oh, are you all right? You ought not drink so heavily. Spring or no, you'll catch a cold sleeping in such a place.
Ah, bless you, noble knight. My thanks to you.
Please, noble knight is far too grand for me. I am but a man of little renown. A mere novice, lost, uncertain of even how to proceed.
Aye, novice indeed.
What? My sword arm!
This blade is coated with a numbing poison. Best you surrender quietly.
Are you, by chance, an assassin?
It seems a certain noble thought you a troublesome pest. He paid quite the advance, so it's time for you to die.
Huh, I see. They're putting on quite a good show. I'm guessing the next part's gonna be... Oh, whoops. I almost forgot I was here for work.
It has been some time, Princess.
Julius, it truly has been so long. You were not here with Oscar today, I see. When my father was still alive, the ladies-in-waiting all admired the sight of you two sharing laughter in court.
As you are surely aware, Princess, the kingdom now stands at the brink of ruin. For he and I to remain close may no longer be possible. Today, I have come to you with a request.
What could it be?
I ask that you grant permission for a duel between myself, the captain of the Kingsguard, and the young general, Oscar. And to the victor, the honor of your hand in marriage.
This is quite a dramatic performance.
Drawn into the bitter clash between the noble and commoner factions, two knights, once the dearest of friends, found themselves on paths opposed. Understanding fully the steel of their resolves, the princess found herself unable to speak a word in protest. And so, the day of the duel arrived. In the grand arena of the royal capital, the two knights took their places. Nobles, commoners, and those beside, each watched with wary eyes. However, Princess Cecilia's presence was nowhere to be found.
So, it has come to this, my friend. As rivals, we were always destined to settle this one day. Draw your blade for the burdens each of us bears, and for the princess we cherish above all.
Destiny is a path we carve with our own two hands. My solemn duty, the princess's smile. Both seem so distant now.
Have you lost your nerve, Oscar?
But what is this raging passion that burns through my soul? It seems I, too, can scarcely resist the urge to face you with all my might! Before the tempest of revolution consumes all in its path, let fate be decided by the sword.
Oh, may the goddess of the sky bear witness to the souls of us both! Come, let us duel!
I! Impressive, Julius.
I could say the same of you. And yet, I can sense your hesitation. What's the matter, Oscar? Is this truly the extent of your skill? Was the renowned hero who triumphed over the Empire no greater than this?
As expected of you, Julius. Your skills are as refined as ever.
Oscar, are you? Is that an injury upon your sword arm?
It's nothing. Just a graze.
But neither of our blades has drawn blood. Were you wounded before this duel?
Cowardly trickery, Duke Radmont! Is this your doing?
Watch where you're throwing those accusations. Do you have any proof of that?
Father, how could you?
It's all right, Julius. This is nothing more than a failure on my part. Besides, an injury like this is common enough on the battlefield, wouldn't you say? With this next strike, let all be decided. I will strike you with the intent to kill.
Oscar, you... Very well. Then I, too, will stake my all upon this blow. For days yet to come, for the princess's smile, for the future of the kingdom itself. The one who stands victorious shall bear these burdens.
And may the one who falls watch over them forevermore. Such is the honor of a knight.
Well said.
No!
Celie?
Cecilia, why? You are meant to be nowhere near this duel.
Thank goodness, Oscar, Julius. I had no desire to see you fight. But I couldn't stay away. I had to try and stop you. I'm glad I made it in time.
Cecilia.
Princess!
Everyone, please listen to my words. For my sake, let this fighting end. Are we not all beloved friends, bound by our love for the land of Liberl? We simply love it in different ways. If we could just join hands, surely we could understand one another.
Your Highness. No more. Please, say no more.
My vision is fading. Tell me, both of you, are you here by my side?
Yes. Always and forever.
How strange. I can see that place so clearly. The back alley, where we wandered as children, slipping away from the castle. Oscar, Julius, you both laughed so merrily. I always loved your smiles. So please, always keep smiling.
Princess? No! Princess! Please, say it isn't true.
Cecilia,
Oh, my poor princess. Oh, why did it have to come to this?
Her Highness gave her life to put an end to our strife. Compared to her nobility, what trifling value do mere titles hold? Had we not fought amongst ourselves, none of this would have happened.
Men are but fools, realizing our follies only when it is far, far too late. Perhaps it is the fate of those bound in flesh to forever bear this curse. Oh, Adios, goddess of the sky, I cry out to you in despair.
Still, you do not understand. Indeed, I granted you a vessel in the form of flesh. But the souls of men are meant to be nobler, freer than this. It is you alone who diminish that spirit.
It's so bright.
What a beautiful voice.
Oh, behold! Such profound honor! Though undeserved, Adios herself has descended among us.
This is the goddess.
how majestic.
Young knights, I have witnessed your duel. It was a display of great valor, yet lacking in something most essential.
You speak truly. All of this was brought about by our own failings.
Chairman, in your revulsion for rank and title, how could you forget that nobles and royals are every bit as human as you?
I am deeply ashamed.
And you, Duke. You understand better than anyone the weight of your sins, do you not? And all of those beside who simply stood by, watching tragedy unfold. You, too, are lacking something essential. Look inward to your hearts and think deeply upon these words. It seems each of you have found something buried deep within. Then perhaps Liberl may yet hold a bright future. May none of you forget what has happened on this day.
Ah, she's gone.
Oh, this is...
Princess! Cecilia!
Oh my, Julius, Oscar. It can't be. Have you both crossed into heaven with me?
This is nothing short of a miracle!
Princess! Oh, thank the heavens, truly!
Whatever has come over you both? Oh my, Duke Radmont, Chairman Claude? But was I not meant to pass on?
Oh, Adios! You have returned Liberl's beloved treasure back to us.
We give thanks for your boundless mercy.
Oscar, Julius, could you tell me what has happened?
Princess Cecilia, all is well. The long years of bitter strife are over. At long last, peace will come again.
You're so quick to speak, Oscar. Yet, I don't believe our duel has reached its conclusion.
Julius.
Oh no, you still wish to fight?
No, our duel ends here, for now. After all, that great fool before me has gone and injured his sword arm. Still, to call it a draw, even after such a spectacle, would be a shame. Thus, let victory be granted to the one who fought equally despite his handicap.
Hold on, Julius.
Do not misunderstand, Oscar. I have not given up on winning the princess's hand. Once your wound has healed, we shall settle this properly, with wooden swords. As we did in our youth, until both of us are satisfied.
I see. Very well. I accept.
Oh, both of you. You intend to ignore my own desires?
No, we had no intention of that.
However, Princess, for today, a kiss for the victor, if you will. Everyone here awaits it.
Very well.
Oh my, oh my! Such a perfect match.
May the goddess of the sky be our witness. And may this blessed day last forever.
Eternal peace to Liberl.
Eternal glory to Liberl!
Hope you wanted a legitimate 23-minute play. There's our silver-haired guy.
So it's a happy ending after all. But just as it should be.
I never thought his voice would be that deep. Never would have thought that. And so Madrigal of the White Flower concluded with great applause. At the same time, an announcement signaled the end of the school festival. Guests left the academy, all with looks of satisfaction upon their faces.
Whoa, great work, guys! As the director, I hate to toot my own horn, but that was one of the best plays ever.
At first, no one seemed convinced swapping everyone's genders was a good idea. But I'm glad they eventually got invested in the play.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it was worth wearing that dress. Not that I ever want to do it again.
Oh, come on, dude. I saw the photography club snapping a few shots during the play. I can't wait to see how well your photos sell.
Give me a break.
I bet Estelle and Chloe's photos will sell like crazy too. And not just to the guys, but the younger girls too. They might even start calling you Lady Estelle and Lady Chloe.
Oh, Jill.
Hey. Estelle, is something wrong?
Huh? Yes? What was it again?
Yeah, well, I guess it wasn't really important, but you've been totally zoned out since the play ended. Are you feeling okay?
That duel was pretty intense. It's no wonder you're worn out.
If you're not feeling well, I can take you to the infirmary.
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm a bracer, you know. I'm used to being tired like this. It's just, I feel a bit out of it and I'm still a little overwhelmed.
Estelle, are you...
No, you're getting the wrong idea. It's totally not like that. Forget it. I'm totally fine.
Huh?
May I come in?
Hey, Chloe! Oscar was so cool. That's how a real man should be.
Thank you. You were amazing too, Estelle. Oh, I mean, Lord Julius.
Mary.
Joshua, you look so pretty.
Yeah, I couldn't stop looking at you.
Thanks.
We truly enjoyed the play. The protagonists, each struggling between love and friendship, facing the turmoil of their age. The tragic resolution to the fierce duel. And the heartwarming finale. It was a wonderful play.
Aw, thank you. I guess all our hard work paid off after all. Oh, hey, Hans.
Oh, yeah, right.
Huh? What's going on?
I just remembered we have something to take care of. We'll be right back, so keep them company while we're gone.
Okay.
Ah, Jill and Hans, yes? I've heard so much about them from you, Chloe.
Yes. For this year's play, they were in charge of directing and staging.
I see. Then they have my gratitude as well. This has become a truly wonderful memory of our time in Rouen.
Matron.
So you haven't told the children yet?
No. I will tell them after we return to Minoria. And if possible, we may leave as soon as tomorrow.
That soon?
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
Clem, that's rude. You shouldn't listen in on grown-up conversations.
It's quite all right, Mary. Anyway, we should be heading back to the inn. Then we'll have dinner and a little talk afterwards. How does that sound?
Okay.
All right then. Chloe, Estelle, and Joshua too. It is time we take our leave. Thank you so much for today. The play was such a marvelous gift.
Wait just 1 second. Jill and Hans will be back in a bit, so...
Pardon me.
Oh my! Headmaster Collins!
It's been a while, Matron Teresa. My apologies for the delayed greeting, especially after you've come all this way.
Not at all. I'm truly grateful for the invitation to such a wonderful festival.
You have only our hard-working students to thank for that. I have heard about the incident from Chloe. I'm sure it must be a difficult time. And given that, we'd like to offer our assistance in any way we can, so...
What?
Jill?
Yes. Please accept this.
What is this?
A donation from today's visitors. In total, it's exactly 1 million mira. We're hoping this will be enough to rebuild the orphanage.
1 million mira?
That's an enormous amount of mira.
How did you...
Many dignitaries such as the Duke and the Mayor of Bose visited this year. Thanks to them, we were even more successful than in years past.
Headmaster.
No, I couldn't. I could never accept such generosity.
Please, don't hesitate. We gather donations for charity every year.
I'm sure that the donors will be more than happy to hear that the Mira was used to rebuild the orphanage.
But this is simply too much.
Matron, please accept it.
Chloe, but...
I understand how you must feel, but please reconsider. With that amount of Mira, you wouldn't need to go to the capital while rebuilding either. You wouldn't have to abandon your herb garden.
Chloe is right. For the sake of Joseph and especially for the children, please do not hesitate and accept our gift.
Oh... I truly don't even know how to thank you. Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm glad it's settled now.
Hey, what did you mean, going to the capital? What the heck is going on here?
It's all right. We don't have to worry about that anymore. You've all been through so much.
It hasn't been that bad. But, Matron, why are you crying?
Oh, Clem, you big dummy. Isn't it obvious? She's crying because she's happy.
After Matron Teresa and the children returned to Minoria, Estelle and Joshua helped the other students to clean up after the festival. By the time they had finished, the sun was already starting to set. You really could just stay another night, you know. Besides, we're going to have a wrap-up party for the festival. You should stick around. Haha, thanks, but I think we'll pass. We're still rookies after all. We really shouldn't be spending too much time away from the guild. Also, we want to report back by the end of the day, so I'm afraid we really should get going. Oh, okay. Well, guess it's back to me, myself, and I from tonight onwards. I bet it's going to feel mighty empty without you. What? I'll be honest with you, Hans. You're a terrible comedian. Don't listen to him, Estelle. Haha. Just a joke, huh? There's never a dull moment with you two around. Don't hesitate to come visit again when you can, okay? My bed is always open. Yeah, thanks. I think we'd be happy to stop by. Well then, shall we get going? If we don't hurry, the sun will set on us. You're heading to Minoria Village, right? Yes, I have so very much to discuss with Matron, so I got permission to stay out overnight. Man, seriously? Not one of our stars is going to attend the wrap-up party? Oh well, I suppose it can be helped. Take your time and have fun. Speaking of which, I'm a little worried about the matron and the kids. They've got all that Mira with them. Oh, they'll be fine. Miss Karna from the Bracer Guild was here as security, and she said she'd escort them back. It seems like Headmaster Collins requested it. Headmaster Collins, that guy thinks of everything.
All right then.
Take care, Estelle, Joshua. You better work hard and become senior bracers, okay?
Yeah, leave it to us.
Good luck with your studies, too.
You know, it was only for a few days, but I had such a great time. Sucks we had to go to class, though. Yes, who'd have thought a school would make us go to class? Oh, wait. Classes are the whole point, and the festival is the special occasion. Yeah, smart guy. Being a student isn't as easy as I thought. Oh? What's wrong? Well, I'm not sensing Sig's presence around me like I usually do. I wonder where he could be. Couldn't he couldn't he have just gone somewhere to get some food? Yes, that could be the case. My apologies, I didn't mean to stop you here. Well then, if you don't mind, please let me accompany you to the Seaside Way. Sure, I'm up for a laid-back walk.
The best part of the festival
And so the
was
festival
definitely
is over.
Joshua's role as Princess
There's one
Cecilia.
last thing we're gonna grab before we leave, though.
Well, Estelle, you were pretty cool yourself.
What, really? But Cecilia and Oscar ended up... Never mind.
Are you hungry?
It really does.
There's a person here that we're looking for, but I don't see... Maybe it's just the... Is it just a cafeteria lady? I just missed it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if we just talked to Deborah. Hey, kids, I watched the play. You really gave it your all. Fantastic job. It's not much, but here's a little something from me. Don't be shy. Take it. We get a salad sandwich. I think salad sandwich is one we already have, but we'll check real quick just in case. Yep. We already had a salad sandwich, but you get a free one right there. And so, as I had mentioned, that was about an hour and 45 minutes of just pure cutscenes, but it is finally over. I do think it's a lot better than in the original game, because in the original game, you don't have dialogue or auto skip, or rather auto progression, so you just kind of have to sit there and let it all play out while you're clicking A. But either way, guys, that brings us to the end of the school festival, all in one episode. And in the next episode, it's time to return to Rouen to report to the Bracer Guild and see Chloe off as she heads to see the matron and the kids with their new 1 million Mira in hand. I will see you guys then.